Hey guys, welcome back to Southern Adventures. Today we are out at Fall Branch Falls. It's right outside of Blue Ridge. The trail back to the falls only goes back about a half a mile, so this should be a short trip today. It's just a small gravel road. You literally drive just a few ways off pavement to get here. One of the first things I noticed when I drove up in the area is I can hear water, so I'm going to head back in the opposite direction of the trail real quick and check out this little creek down here, and then we're just going to head right up the trail. Like I said, only about a half a mile. All right, we were walking right down this little trail and in front of the actual trail. I just wanted to go back here and check out the little creek that runs through. I could tell it was real close because you could hear the rapids right when I got out of the truck. So just a quick little detour. Oh yeah, this is pretty. I guess this is part of the creek that has the waterfalls at the top. Yeah, it's pretty. Now, this is seems like a fairly populated area. There was about 7 cars here when I pulled up. A couple's already left. So we'll walk back up real quick and we will head on the trail. All right. Here we are crossing the little gravel road, and right here is where that trail begins. And as you can see, half a mile to the falls, and I guess this is part of the Benton MacKaye Trail. All right, here we go. I didn't really see what this trail was rated, but when I came back here, there was quite a variety of people walking down the trail. So I came thinking it's not going to be all that bad. The trail's pretty wide too. Not many obstacles in the area. Should be a fun little, short day trip. All right, so far up the trail, it's been all upward descent, but as you can see behind me, they put a few benches, so that if you're a little bit out of shape and you're not used to walking uphill, especially on a trail, you can sit down and rest for a little bit. But we're going to keep on heading up. We're just a few short little ways up from where we just were and ran into another bench. That was a tad bit of a harder uphill descent on that one. And we'll keep heading on up. Looks like most of this is an upward descent. So at least heading back down, it'll be pretty easy. Like I said, the trail is pretty nice. Very, very clear. Very, very easy to follow. Seems to be very well maintained too. Keep the dirt from mud from sliding off, making it harder to trek through here. Easy ways to spot the trail. All right, I'm gonna turn it back off for now, and I think there's a third bench, if I'm not mistaken, and we'll turn it back on when we get up there. All right, we are coming up on that third bench, and I gotta tell you, it was all uphill descent. Now it's kind of flattened out and leveled out a little bit right as you start to get to this third bench. And as you can see, now we're starting to head downhill. So far, this has been a really nice little outdoor adventure. Very well put together trail, very well maintained. Ran into a few people out here already. Very nice folks. I started here with the water get more defined. But I say we're getting pretty close to the waterfall at this point. Yeah, I can see some more people coming up. And yeah, it's all going downhill from here. There's a few cutoffs that go directly down the hill, but we're gonna stay on the trail. Pretty neat. Got some stairs coming up, and I can see the waterfalls now. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty. So, we're gonna get a little closer, and I'll turn the camera back on. All right, we got down to the bottom of those stairs, and you can see that if you keep following this bend here on around, it's going to take you down to Fall Branch Falls. And up this way, I guess, is the rest of Benton McKay, which I think is a good 300-mile hike. I've done some of it here and there, but nowhere near that. So I'm going to walk up here real quick and see what this other sign says. All right, it's just some average times, mileage of where you're at on the Benton McKay Trail. So we might be able to get to the top of the waterfalls and get some pictures of the downward angle. We'll do that in a minute, but I want to go on down to the falls and check that out first, get a few pictures. Of course, you guys know, again, I always post those to my Southern Adventures Facebook photography website, and if you want to see the full resolutions of those pictures, they'll be there. I also include a few of them in the video. They just won't be very high quality. Looks like we got another sign here. Falls. All right, we are, like I said, there's quite a few people down here enjoying themselves, having a good time. All right, guys, well, that's the end of our little trip today. I'm going to stand around here, get a few more pictures of the area, maybe track a little ways to the top here, maybe get a few slow motion shots. But I appreciate y'all coming out with me today. And listen, until next time, get out there and create your own adventure.